For Comedy Hype News, I'm John Abba. A clip from an old episode of Family Feud is becoming viral after a contestant in the clip, Timothy Bleefnick, was arrested for killing his estranged wife. According to Illinois' Quincy Police Department's press release, Bleefnick was arrested this past Monday for shooting his wife in her home before a family member found her. Soon after his arrest, a 2020 clip would begin to circulate, making its rounds in news outlets and on social media. The clip would see Bleefnick going back and forth with the show's host, Steve Harvey, who asked him what was the biggest mistake he made at his wedding. In the now resurfaced clip, Bleefnick would joke about regretting the moment he said, "I do" at his wedding, and it looks like local police are using the clip as evidence.
What's the biggest mistake you made at your wedding?
Honey, I love you, but said I do.
Timothy's response was met with a mixture of laughs and groans as Harvey would jokingly respond back. "It's going to be a lot of hell to pay at your house. Now, the only shot that this has of being maybe okay, when at the watch party, if this is on the board. And it's going to need to be like number 2 or 3. Because if it's number 7 and like only 2 people said it, it puts you in the butthole category." Ironically, Bleefnick's answer would show up on the board at number 2. According to TV Insider, Timothy and Rebecca Bleefnick were married in 2009, but were separated for several years. The two were in the middle of a divorce during the time of her death in February 2023. Bleefnick is accused of breaking into his estranged wife's home and shooting her. Rebecca would die from multiple gunshot wounds and was found at her home in Quincy, Illinois by a family member after failing to pick up her children from school. Timothy's attorney, Casey Schnack, spoke to Fox News to say that the comment was clearly a joke and doesn't relate to the couple's separation. "It's a game show. A silly answer to a silly question on a silly show doesn't make one a murderer." His lawyer also states that Bleefnick had never been arrested before and that the couple's 3 sons had never been removed from their home because of domestic violence. According to police records, either Rebecca or a local Missouri domestic violence shelter she was working with filed a restraining order against her estranged husband and his father on separate occasions. In response, Timothy filed a restraining order. According to the local news, Timothy was arrested on March 13th for a no-bond warrant for 2 counts of first-degree murder and home invasion for the murder of Rebecca Bleefnick. Currently, Timothy is being held at the Adams County Jail and was taken into custody without incident. As for Steve Harvey, he has yet to comment on the matter. Let's talk about it more in the comments below. What do you guys think about the case and Bleefnick's old joke on Family Feud? Stay up to date for the latest news and comedy by subscribing here to our YouTube channel and follow Comedy Hype across all social media. Plus, look out for new original content coming to our streaming service at hypelustv.com. For Comedy Hype News, I'm John Abba.